Henry and the Titans. First drive for Tennessee. Oh, sneaky Titans. Derrick Henry. Dan, what's he doing?
He wants to win MVP, so he's going to go play quarterback. This is an awesome job of getting into that wildcat situation.
Pass,
You're selling run, and then that little easy jump pass over the top.
That's his second career passing touchdown. Titans up 7-0, and then it's Ryan Tannehill the more traditional way.
You little 3rd and 7 man coverage, one-on-one go route on the perimeter. Great adjustment by A.J. Brown on that back shoulder.
Titans up 14-0, and then for Kansas City, it gets much worse.
Don't do it. The check down, 1st and 10, it's right there. Don't do it. Scramble outside the pocket. We've seen him make so many big plays like this over the past 3 or 4 years. This one has been the story of this season. Outside the pocket, ball gets tipped up, easy interception for Tennessee's defense. 6 straight games Mahomes has thrown a pick, and now on the other side, RC, how about Tannehill's end zone celebration on the touchdown?
Hey, this is the OLT flip with the finger roll. Let me see you, George Gervin / Jordan.
Titans up 24-0, ensuing Chiefs possession. Dan, more trouble.
Yeah, I mean, obviously right before the half, he's trying to make something happen. They're down 24-0 scramble. You're going to see Byard come in with that left hand and go punch. Patrick's got to tuck that ball away, but this is a great play by Byard to punch that ball away.
So in the first half, Derrick Henry threw a touchdown and Patrick Mahomes didn't. Third quarter, wow. Chiefs down 27-3, and it continues.
Yeah, pocket pressure. Mahomes is trying to step up on 3rd and long. This is a great rush. Story of yesterday for the defense from Tennessee.
Oh, and then injury added to insult.
Yeah, this was tough to see. You're 4th and 18. He's trying again to create an option, but when you see his head get bent back like that and hit that knee, you're only thinking, I hope 15 is okay.
He is okay to the extent that he cleared concussion protocol, but he did not come back in the game, which was as one-sided as could be. 27-3 Tennessee.
We have enough leaders on this team. We have to find a way. I mean, I don't know what that's going to take yet. We'll go in, we'll talk about it, we'll figure it out, we'll watch the film. But I trust that we'll find it. But that's what part of great teams are, is being able to battle through adversity. It's been kind of rainbows and flowers and awesome for these last few years, but it's still early in the year. I mean, we still go get whatever we want, but it's going to take us getting better every single day. I think we have the talent in this locker room that we can make it happen.
All right, we're 7 weeks into this season, and according to our analytics, Kansas City, 3-4, has a 43% chance just to make the playoffs. For context, that percentage was at 89% as the beginning of the season. At the beginning of the season, we were talking about, could Kansas City go 17-0? What do we say about them now?
They absolutely stink. And you know, I wanted to come on here and give you something better, and I'm sure Dan will. Dan will come on and he'll tell you that they got to block better and you need to help this tackle and you need to do this. No, they are trash. And we just have to start accepting that this isn't the team that we were used to seeing. And every week that we make picks, we always say, or we used to be able to say, yes, this team has a better roster than Kansas City. This team has played better than Kansas City. But Kansas City has Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. Well, that's not working anymore. He is no longer good enough either. And so when you look at this team, there is so much to fix. Where in the hell do you start? Do you start on the defense? Yes, let's start on the defense. Let's start with the run game. Guess what? Derrick Henry didn't break the single game rushing record like I thought he would yesterday, because you couldn't stop anybody on the outside. This team has so many deficiencies, and even Patrick Mahomes, as great as he's always been, isn't enough, and he's actually starting to be part of the problem.
Rex. Yeah, last year is funny because we all sat in here and said, it really doesn't matter who Kansas City plays. That's how dominant that team was. But I'm looking at it this way, man. It's like this offensive line does stink. Like they cleared out everybody they had in that offensive line. This was supposed to be a positive. They bring in Orlando Brown. They make that big trade there. They bring in all these guys. Orlando Brown's a right tackle. You have him playing left tackle because he wants to get paid like a left tackle. All right? They can't block anybody. In fact, they have given up more pressures than any team in the league. They've given up 111 pressures. And I look at a quarterback that has no confidence in his offensive line right now. As great as Patrick Mahomes is, Dan, I look at this. Do you see a different quarterback than I do? Because I don't see any confidence.
No, you're exactly right. And Patrick's part of the problem right now, to both of your points. I don't see a quarterback who trusts his pocket when it's there. And then I don't see a quarterback that's willing to take checkdowns in the rhythm of the play. 2nd and 9. The left tackle gets beat. This is bad pass protection. Patrick, you've got to climb this pocket. You cannot bail out to your right. This is something that you've done in the past and you've had success with. It's hurting your football team now. At that moment, you got to trust it. 1st and 10. We're calling quick game to the left. It's not there because Landry buzzes out underneath. That's fine. You go reset to the right. It's not there. Find your check down. It's 1st and 10. This is a boring play. Little sidearm delivery. You're going to get to 2nd and 6. But now that incompletion becomes 2nd and 10. Again, this is the interception. 1st and 10. We're just trying to get a little throw up top to Kelsey. It's not there. Watch the back. Flip your hips to your right, take that check down. We're going to get 2nd and 2 maybe. This is the rhythm of the play check down. It's not there. You scramble trying to make something happen equals that interception. So Patrick Mahomes is the best player on the planet. He's the most talented player on the planet. He's not playing that way right now. The offensive line has not played good. There's no question about it. But there are moments, our job is to be honest, there are moments when he does not trust the protection when it's there. And when I say the rhythm of the play check down, it's 1, 2, 3 check down. 1, 2, 3 check down. It's not, I scrambled around and found an outlet. And that's what this offense fundamentally is missing.
You know, when he walks into the league, he's in the perfect circumstance, and literally everything goes right. Yeah. And so this is the first time that there is some adversity there, and does it look like there's, I don't know if panic is too strong a word, but it looks like he is thrown by the idea that things are going wrong.
It's actually not panic. It's believing in himself, right? So what's happening is things are falling down around him, and he's trying to fix every single thing himself because he's always been able to do it.
Sure.
It's not necessarily like I'm scared or I can't do it or I don't know what's happening. It's like, okay, you're not blocking. Let me get out the pocket and watch this.
Confidence in himself, but nobody else, especially that offensive line. That's what I see. And their defense absolutely stinks.
Are the Chiefs going to go to another game? We're going to get to the Titans, I promise you. Are the Chiefs going to make the playoffs?
Yes.
Yes, they will get this thing turned around and make the playoffs.
They will.
No.
Right now, no. There's too many penalties. There's too many turnovers. They were down 24-0 yesterday, and they ran 11 offensive